So you settle a case, everyone shakes hands, the check is basically in the mail, and then boom, a hospital you forgot existed sends a letter saying you owe them thousands. That is called a lien, and it is the reason lawyers do not just hand you a giant check the day the case ends. Think of a lien like a hidden roommate who never paid rent but shows up right when the pizza arrives. Hospitals, insurance companies, and even government programs like Medicare can claim a slice of your settlement because they paid your medical bills while you were healing. Here is the twist nobody explains well. Some liens do not even show up until after the settlement is signed. Maybe a specialist billed late, maybe a subrogation department was slow, maybe Medicare took literally forever, because that is just what Medicare does. So lawyers created something called an escrow, which is basically a financial timeout chair. Instead of giving you all the money immediately, a portion gets held back in a separate account until every possible lien is accounted for. This is not the lawyer being shady or slow just to annoy you. It is closer to a chef refusing to serve the soup until they are sure nobody dropped a shoe in it. The holdback amount usually depends on how many known or suspected lien holders exist. If there is a chance Medicare or Medicaid was involved, that holdback can be bigger because federal reimbursement rules are strict and kinda terrifying if ignored. Picture your settlement like a birthday cake. You do not cut and serve slices to guests until you know exactly how many people are actually at the party, because latecomers can absolutely still show up hungry. Escrow accounts protect you too, not just the medical providers. If your lawyer released all your funds and a lien appeared later, you could legally be forced to pay it out of your own pocket, even if the money is long gone on rent or a new couch. There is also something called a lien resolution period, where your legal team actively negotiates the amount owed down, because hospitals often bill like they are trying to win an award for optimism. A $5,000 bill can sometimes turn into $2,000 once someone actually argues with the billing department. This is where patience becomes strategy instead of annoyance. Rushing this process is like pulling cookies out of the oven early. Sure, it looks done, but you are about to have a mess. A lot of people think their lawyer is hoarding their money for fun, like some dragon guarding gold in a movie. In reality, the lawyer is trying to protect you from a surprise bill showing up 6 months later wearing a legal disguise. Once every lien is verified, negotiated, and paid, the remaining balance in escrow gets released to you. That is the actual final check, the one that will not boomerang back with bad news attached. The best injury lawyers explain this holdback process clearly instead of leaving you confused and anxious. Confusion breeds distrust, and honestly, you deserve to know why your money is sitting in an account instead of your bank. So the next time someone says legal processes feel slow, remember, it might be less about slowness and more about someone making sure no invisible bill sneaks up on you later. Preparation beats panic, and a good escrow process is basically financial armor for your future self. If any of this sounded confusing, annoying, or oddly fascinating, you are exactly the person who should learn more. Want to learn more about our company? Check out our links in the description.